Right up until I was around 10 years old, I had problems with bedwetting and was wearing diapers at night. Because of that, the only place I ever went to for sleepovers was with my best friend Hannah and her parents. Our parents were good friends, and since we spent so much time at each other's houses, our parents soon the others permission to spank their child if we misbehaved. One such occasion occurred when Hannah and I were around 6 or 7 years old. My dad had gotten some tickets for a nearby safari park, where we could drive around in our own car looking at all the animals. Hannah's parents had a party on, so my parents babysat her for them and took us both to the safari park. It was a great day, and we behaved for most of the time. There were no major problems, but with kids, things can change really quickly. On the way back from the park, Hannah and I were discussing what we wanted to do once we got home, but then Mom told us that it was getting late, and by the time we got back, it would be close to bedtime anyway. We were terribly disappointed, and I am afraid we both threw a bit of a tantrum. My mom and dad tried to reason gently with us, but it did no good. Finally, Mom yelled, "Enough. I have had quite enough of this behavior, girls. When we get home, you're both getting a spanking, and then it's straight to bed." Needless to say, this took the wind out of our sails immediately. We calmed down and tried to say sorry, in order to get out of the punishment. But Mom stood her ground. Our bottoms were getting spanked, and that was that. When we finally got home, Mom sent Hannah and I to get into our pajamas. She followed us up to the bedroom shortly afterwards, and gave us a sound scolding about the tantrums we had thrown. Finally, she sat down on the bed, sent Hannah to the corner, then bared my bottom and put me over her knee. I got double my age in smacks. The spanking was a hard one and I cried a lot. Then we were ordered to change places. With me now in the corner, still sobbing, Mom bared Hannah's bottom and gave her exactly the same treatment, resulting in exactly the same crying. With both of us now nursing a sore bottom, Mom diapered me for the night and put us both to bed. She kissed us good night, and two little girls with warm behinds eventually fell asleep.